7 levels of female rappers. Starting off with
Level 1.
which I also call the bad category. Female rappers in this category have little to no rapping ability whatsoever, and you can hardly get away with playing these guys in public. Like if you just play these people with your homies, like they're literally sending you home. They're sending you packing, bro. This is literally the sounds better on mute category. Rappers in this list include rappers like Christian Rock. Gun to your head now. I tell you to name 5 Christian Rock songs. Brother, you're getting shot in the head, man. Another example of a rapper in this category is actually Sexy Red. Well, like, I don't think there's any such thing as a Sexy Red fan. Well, if there is, like, let me know in the comments. But let's take some of our songs, for example. Imagine the one with Drake. Like, I literally fast forward her part upon she's the owner of the song just to hear Drake's verse. While other female rappers rely heavily on vocals to make up for their lack of rapping ability, these rappers in this category possess none of those skills, both the vocals and the rapping ability in itself. Well, the rappers in this category just fall short of
Level 2.
which I call the one-trick ponies. These are rappers that live off one flow, one lyric, something like that. Take Icespice, for example.
She a baddie, she showing her panty. She a baddie, she know she a 10. Bitch, I'm a baddie, I get what I want.
Now you see what I'm saying. These are people that just see what works and keeps on using it. Like, not even minding if it goes out of style or anything. So while other rappers in this category have a trick off their sleeve, there is another instance in the person of Coileray, which at a particular incident she was told to rap, and guess the trick she pulled off. She started throwing it back. Exactly. She started throwing it back instead of freestyling. That shows the lack of technical ability in these rappers. But anyways, these rappers can actually get away with some guest features that are actually replayable and have some decent songs. And they're usually responsible for most of our guilty pleasure listens. These are actually the songs that we don't like anyone finding out that we usually play in our spare time. Like, take me for example. I definitely don't play some icespice when I'm in the gym.
Look at this dude.
You get what I'm saying. But anyways, these rappers are mid artists and, well, poor rappers in general. And they are lacking that little bit of quality to become
Level 3.
which I also call the mid category. These rappers are not good, not bad. They're just right there. Unlike the level 1 rappers, they actually have the vocals to make up for their lack of rapping ability. They actually have some replay value, also have radio plays, and actually have real fans that think. So these rappers are actually pretty decent to an extent, and they usually dive into pop and R&B mostly. Rappers in this category include Pink Panthers, Flo Milli, Lato, and so on. Rappers in this category do tend to be really decent artists, but know the difference, please, between artistry and pure rapping. Well, you can actually get away with playing these rappers in public. They actually have replay value and all that. Actually, pretty decent artists, but remember, mid rappers. They're just lacking that little bit of quality which would make them,
Level 4.
I also like to call them hit makers, but a harsher version of that name is actually TikTok rappers. I know many people don't like me using that name for their favorite artists because some of your favorite artists might end up in this category, but no one actually knows their full discography or a full song from them. All you know is just that 1 minute segment of their song which is used as a TikTok sound. If you want to find this kind of rappers, just go on your For You page on TikTok. You'll see them instantly. Rappers like Glorilla, Sawiti, and Doja Cat. These rappers seem to pop off every now and then with one hit and one viral sound. But the truth is, years to come, they won't be remembered as one of the people that actually ran the genre. Well, these rappers are usually guilty for just chasing trends and whatever seems to be popping at the moment. No real depth in their music, which is completely fine. Everything doesn't have to be introspective and lyrical. But the next category of rappers just seem to have that little bit of icing on the cake, which brings us down to
Level 5.
which I also call the chart queens. Well, these rappers can actually make hits that remain played for a very long time. They actually make chart hits and they are pulling insane streaming numbers. As a casual rap fan, these are usually the artists that you come across first if you are new to the genre and all that. These are actually the most popular female artists in the genre. And I'm talking names like Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Doechii. I know many of you might argue that Doechi's pen game is too good for her to be here, but I just want you to listen to this. Doechi's rapping is more like this. It's just good on the surface.
I was so confused, what should Dochi do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue.
But if you actually look deep, you'll start to see stuff like in Dochi's defense too, she actually has a really good pen game and arguably one of the best albums of 2024. But if she can actually prove herself with, I think, one or two more albums or mixtapes, then I think she's going to be up above with the rappers in the next level.
Level 6.
Which are actually called the female MCs. These are female artists that actually have technical ability. They can tell stories with their lyrics. They can paint a picture with their lyrics. Like, they can actually even create rhyme schemes. This is the level of female artists that can actually go toe to toe with their male colleagues, and I actually mean bar for bar, serious lyrics. But they are missing one thing. Rappers here get a very little share of mainstream success. They're usually the underground female artists. Rappers here, I'm talking Little Sims, Rhapsody, No Name, and so much more. Rappers like this, if they actually get a little bit of mainstream success and attention from the media and just rap fans as a whole, I think females will be more respected in rap. These are actually female rappers with a very little pen game, and if they keep up with this quality, they could be remembered for years and years to come. Speaking of legacies, that then brings us down to
Level 7.
which I also call the icons. This level of female rappers have mastered it all. They can make chart records, they can freestyle, just name it all. They have mastered it all. And years from now, when rap history will be written, these are the first females to pop off. Actually, the females in the MC category and even the chart toppers, if they keep up with this quality, they would easily make it on this list. I'm talking female rap legends who are also respected by their male colleagues and are usually being compared to some of the best rappers in the genre. I'm talking Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, Queen Latifah, Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, and so much more. Well, that's it for today, folks. The 7 levels of female rappers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I actually ranked any rapper too high or too low on this list. And if there's any female rapper that I forgot to list in any particular category, also let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.